Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. It's Wednesday, so we'll just start with France 40. So the market is like really respecting our resistance, and it's really on a very strong bullish momentum. You see, so which is very bad for us who only buy, but it's also a good thing because we have or we get a time to get the market around these levels. Maybe Frankfurt will even reach this area, then it's where we're going to think about buying, you see. So yeah, I don't think we need to complicate things, guys. We don't need we don't have to complicate things. So now we are here. Remember, if maybe you did not watch my previous video, please go check them because they connect with whatever that I say here or whatever that I'm going to analyze here, because it's just a continuation, you see. So we see that we have a very nice support here, and here it's also a very strong resistance, you see. Then the market has been respecting this area for some time now, so that's why we see yesterday the market was recovering from this area. We reached our resistance early today. We just saw the market started to fall, you see. The market started going lower and lower, so it means the market is actually respecting these areas. But since we have this wedge here, it's possible that the market will just create something like this. The market will like go lower very quick, and then when it reaches the support, it will then push up, you see. So which means it's not really safe to be around the wedge, especially when it starts to squeeze up like this. So it means the market is about to take a direction, guys, which we don't know at the moment. So it means the market might be trying to come here, find the strength here, come and reach this area and break, or maybe the market is trying to bounce here. When it comes back, it might break this support, something like that. So it means we have two options at the moment. The two options might be that the market is about to break our support, which has been here for some time, and maybe the market is about to break the resistance. The market will be playing around the zones. One of the two is going to break or to be broken. We don't know which one. So it means we just need to wait for it to reach those areas. If maybe, let's say maybe the resistance is broken, we're going to wait for a retest, then boom, we can say let's buy, something like that. But now we can't do anything. We need to wait because the bearish are like controlling the market, especially these few weeks, or maybe even from last month. The market was like really selling off, you see. The market was really selling off, which we should be careful when we deal with a market which is selling off like this, you see. So let's go straight to German 30. Here is German 30. Let me show you what's really happening. So the market is actually selling off at the moment. Why? It's because we had this resistance for some time now, and guess what? The market was respecting that. The market is respecting that for some time now, and after we see the market respecting, after the market touched this area, we saw a very strong sell-off, and here we are. The thing is, when we check, we don't really see where we can say this is our very strong support area. We don't see that. You can see, let's go back, because areas that we had before, they all broken. They were all broken. So when we check, we just only have this, and I don't know if this is going to handle whatever that I see at the moment. So we can just rely on that. This is a lower low. Sorry, it's a support which we saw before and was never tested. So maybe the market is trying to get that to get on that area, maybe before maybe pushing up. But you can see that this happened. Whoa, let me see. This happened May. Yeah, between May So, and now it's October, so it's a very long time. So I don't know if maybe the market will really respect that or not. But at the moment, we are still on that bearish momentum. This is a bearish momentum. You can see that. So maybe you can just try, because we don't know where we can find the support. We can try to draw something like this and try to see if maybe the market is going to create a move like this. Maybe it's going to create a move like this before coming back. Why? Because we see that the market was creating something like this. You see that? Maybe the market is about to create something like that and push higher around these levels. I don't know if maybe the market will reach these areas. But anything is possible, guys. Anything is possible, but we will see what might happen. We don't have to force the market. So I hope that is what we can just, but the best thing that we can do is to wait for the market to give us those structures. We don't have to force them. The market has to present those structures to us before we take any trade. So let's go straight to US30. Please guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. So here we are on US30. You see, so this is 4-hour time frame. Why I use 4-hour time frame? Because we have some crazy moves. You see, just look at these moves, guys. Just look at this moves. This month, guys, the market was moving very crazy, so we're supposed to use a bigger time frame so that we can see a bigger picture. So here we see that we had a very nice resistance, then boom, we have a breakout, then the market is coming back again. We thought maybe the market was going to respect this area, but guess what? The market is not respecting that. So it means maybe we need to change our resistance lines and make sure maybe we see if we've drawn everything correctly. So we need to draw them again. You see, they must be drawn again. Let's try from this area. I don't know, guys. I don't know if this thing will make sense, or maybe I'll be forcing the market. But what I see is, yeah, something like this. I think that can also make sense because we have like thousands candlesticks here. But another thing I can say is we have an area here. Do you see this area? We have this zone here where maybe we can say it's just a resistance, not a diagonal resistance, where the market, you can see the market respected this area. Then even here you can see the market just respected that. Now we see the market going low. You see, so if the market keeps going lower, we might expect the market to reach this support area here around 33,600, or maybe we might have something like, let me go to a bit smaller time frame. We might have something like this because I saw something like a trend line like this. If it's that, I think now it's broken. Now it's broken because I thought we have something like here, like a support. So it seems like now you can see the market was about to create something like this. Now that support is broken, so it means we might rely on this support, or maybe around this area we might have something where the market is going to support to get that support. You see. So without wasting your time, it means at the moment we're going to rely on this support for now, or we're going to rely on the market structure. The market will present everything to us, then we're going to take trades from there, or maybe we're going to do the analysis from there. We don't have to jump on the market when we don't see a clear structure. You see, when we don't see clear structures, we don't just jump on the market, guys. The market is really selling off. So let me see here. Whoa. Yeah, this thing is really selling off. So let's go straight to NASDAQ. NASDAQ 100. So on NASDAQ 100, we can see that the market is also selling off. But we still have that structure that we had yesterday. Let me break this. Let me clear this. So you see, we don't really have that nice support. So which means I am forced to draw this line. where I'm going to say maybe the market is going to create something like this, and we see that maybe the market is creating that. You see, if it reaches this area, it's going to be a crazy one, but you know what, everything's possible. Maybe the market might find some support around this area and respect that and push up, but if we don't have that support at the moment, and when we draw this structure, the market was respecting this area, guys. The market was respecting this area, so which means it's way too possible that the market is still going to sell off like crazy. And if maybe it reaches this area, I think this is going to be like the longest sell off that we ever had since coronavirus, since last year March, or March, February, March, somewhere there. If we put this on like, if we change this like to a daily time frame, there's no bigger moves. If it can reach this area, it means it will be creating a record where we will say the biggest one that we ever had was like we had another one here, but the market is about to match that. So the other one is the one that we had last year, which it was in March. You see this one here. So if I wish or I hope we don't reach there, because this will be like real crazy. So I don't understand. I don't know if maybe the market will reach this area, but I don't think so. But if you check that sell, it's already doing the same thing. It's already pushing those boundaries. Maybe we will see something like this happening again or repeating itself. So to see if maybe the market is still far, let's draw something like this. Or let me just use this. We just trying to find out. You see, we need this box. If this box is it's way too, if it's the same, you can see this sell off here. So I'm going to take this box and move it around. You can see the other sells off were like a bit small. So let's see. The other one were a bit small. Let's move. So we are here. We are here. So yeah, I think if it crosses these lines, because all of them they reached this area, so it means we'll be trying to do, the market will be selling off like maybe last year, and I wish that doesn't happen. So we will see what will happen. We will see what will happen. So let's go back to our 2-hour time frame and see what we can get. So since we see this thing is selling off, it means we might wait for the market to reach this area. Maybe from there it's where the market is going to respect. But if not, maybe the market will find any support anytime. I don't know where, but I will just wait for that structure to happen. So don't jump on the market. Please don't jump on the market. Be safe out there. It's not a good thing to lose, guys. It's very painful to lose in this thing. So let's go straight to gold. Let's see what gold is giving us here. So gold is also giving us some crazy moves, guys. So we need to clear this and see exactly what is happening. We might be wrong. Our analysis might be wrong. So let me just clear everything. So it seems we have something like this. So we had something like a downtrend like this. You can see that it's very clear. But after that we had this breakout, which is creating some weird moves. So you see, we have this breakout, then something like a retest, and it's now like repeating itself. So it seems like this area, it seems to be like a resistant. It was a resistant here, support here. Now it's becoming our support. So it means maybe we have to look at that closely and see if maybe that might make sense. So Let's draw that line, that support or resistance. I don't know, guys. I don't know if we are forcing this or not. Do you see this? Because I see that we had something here. Do you see that? And from this area, when we push to the right, I see something. Maybe the market is respecting that, but it seems like it's like pushing up. Look at this area, the market did not reach this area. Look at this area, the market did not reach there. So it's a bit confusing, but let's just leave our line here and see if maybe the market is going to respect that. If not, it means the market is not really respecting that. We're still going to just wait for the market to give us a very nice structure that we can say, okay, let's rely on that. Maybe that might give us something, you see. So let's go straight to US oil and see what we can get on US oil. So on US oil, I think we are ready to buy. I think maybe you still remember when we talked about something like this. So I think maybe we found something like a resistance there. So maybe the market is creating something like this. From here, the market might buy and create something like this, you see. I hope you understand that and I hope you see that. So yeah, I don't think maybe there's much that I can add since we had a very nice structure like this. So adding more will be like confusing you. So the best thing that we can see is let's find a resistance where we can say maybe the market is respecting this area. So from this area, maybe the market is going to create something like this. Like what happened, you see what happened before here, what I used to preach about every day here. So it means from this area we might have a very nice buy and push higher or create similar structure like this. If not, maybe we'll see the market going lower and respect this one here, because we see that the market did not have a very nice retest here. Maybe the market will come back and create something like that. Then we can say maybe here is going to be our resistance. Then it might create something like this before pushing higher. I hope you guys, or maybe the market will just totally come back to our support before pushing up, or maybe this support will be broken, then we will see a very strong sell-off. But at the moment, the market is still on a very nice bullish momentum. I hope you see that, guys. You see. So let's go to the next one, which is Euro USD. It's the last one. Guys, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Remember, guys, when I used to tell you, when you see a Euro USD getting stronger and stronger, you should know that even indices are getting weak. Then indices, they're just selling off crazy when dollar is getting strong. Why? Because every indices out there, or the major indices, they are against gold, they are against USD. You can see from this area, just look at this. Everything's red, but if we go to use USD something, you're going to see some positives. If we go to USD something, you're going to get those positive moves, you see. So you should understand that. You should understand that. If you don't, then you are in trouble. So when they all actually, a different pair can be an indicator to another pair, you see. So because some of them, they correlate like that, something. I hope you understand that, guys. So what do we see? We see a very nice structure, a very simple structure, where we see that this resistance is really respected. You can see that the market has been respecting this area for some time. Now, if you still remember yesterday, I think we were somewhere. Yesterday, I think we were somewhere here, where I said the market, it was somewhere here, and I said the market, if maybe somewhere here, if the market comes back here, what do? You're going to sell. You're going to sell because we can see that the market is just creating some sell momentum. So this is going to be a very easy, so some very easy trades to take. Why? Because the market is just giving you those moves where you just going to sell, and the market is really respecting those areas. Once the market reaches this area, you know that okay, I'm just going to wait for maybe 2 candlesticks, sell candlesticks, or maybe you can just call them bearish candlesticks. Then you take your sell position, wait here, 2 candlesticks, then you take sell position somewhere here, take position, something like that. I hope you understand that. So I think for today we're done, guys. Here, if you want to sell, I don't think you're going to sell here. You can just wait for the market to reach this area again and sell off. Then, or maybe if the market changes the direction, we will see the market coming back around this resistance, which is very strong, and maybe this resistance is going to be broken. Maybe we will see the market pushing up. Remember, this Friday we have NFP. That can change everything. We might see the market taking a very huge U-turn, you see. So thanks, guys. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. If you want to talk to me, check my description. You will find everything that you want. Then you can also join my Telegram group where you can find free indicators, free robots, and free information. Thank you, guys. This is Kenzo.